In this third problem, we're not given 2 points, but what we're given is the slope, which is -4/5, and a single point, -5, comma, -3. Okay, so remember, the 2 pieces of information I need to write the equation of the line is the m, which is slope, b, y-intercept. Well, I already have the slope, so actually I've got less work to do than I need to. So let's first plot the point that I'm given, which is -5, -3. So I'm going to go left 5 and down 3. So here's -5, -3. And I'm going to count, since I have my slope already, so I don't have to determine rise over run. I don't have to calculate slope in any way, shape, or form, because it's already given to me. So all I have to do now is use my slope, using rise over run, to find the point that crosses the y-axis. So remember, I can do -4/5, so I can go down 4 and to the right 5, or I can do 4/-5, which is up 4 and then to the left 5. Okay, well, I don't think I want to go left any further, because that's going to take me away from my y-intercept, or my y-axis, which is here. So I think I'm gonna want to use this here. I'm gonna want to go down 4 and to the right 5. So let me get my colors going here. So I'm gonna go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna go right 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and how lovely! I only had to count once, bringing me to my y-axis at a value of -7. So that's my B. So in this case, we had less work to do because we were already given the slope. So the equation of my line is going to be -4/5 x minus 7. Okay, now if I'm going to do this algebraically, okay, -4/5, and I have the point -5, -3. Okay, so my equation is y equals mx plus b. Now, I have my m already. It's -4/5. And -5 is my x value, and -3 is my y value. So I'm going to put -3 here, and then I'm going to multiply m by x, which is -5, and I can solve for b. Now, remember, to solve for b, the first thing I need to do is multiply my slope times my x. Now, let me slide over here. And remember, when I multiply a fraction times a whole number, I'm going to put this over 1 and multiply straight across. Now a negative times a negative, because the 4 is negative, I'm going to get a positive 20. And 5 times 1 is 5. And remember, always simplify as much as possible. And 20 divided by 5 equals a positive 4, okay? Be careful with your negatives, okay? One accident on a negative can unfortunately change your entire answer. So, I can now go back to my problem here. So I simplified -4/5 times -5 to get a positive 4. And now to solve for b, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides, And when I add -3 plus -4, I get -7. And that is what we determined when we solved this graphically. So the equation of my line, -4/5 x minus 7.